confidence. You need to have confidence. If you're going to be a leader, you need to be confident in your leadership and in your abilities. You need to also be confident in certain decisions that you make. Real alpha male, he is always, listen to me when I say, he is always trying to improve in some form or fashion, whether it's 1% or 100%. Welcome back to the channel. It's that guy, So Fly, Energy Eli. Please do make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. Today, we're going to speak about alpha males. Now listen, this term alpha males, as we know, has been used so many times and in so many ways. The definition of what some people view as an alpha male is different to what others may view it. But today I'm going to give you 3 points on what I believe are 3 great traits to have if you consider yourself to be an alpha male. Listen, it is 2025. If you do not possess some of these traits, you are the opposite, which we'll probably get into in another video. But if you do have some of these traits, then you are a alpha male or should be working up to being a alpha male. Listen, everybody's not an alpha male, but everybody can be an alpha male if they follow these steps and if they follow these rules. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Sign number 1, leadership. Listen, as a male, as a man, as a alpha male, you should possess some form of leadership. You are a man. You should not always be waiting on someone to do certain things. You should not always be saying, oh, I'm going to wait till these people do this. No, you are a man. Take a stand. You are a leader. In some form or capacity, you should have a leadership trait. Now, am I saying that everyone's a leader? No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying you should have an ounce of leadership because you have to lead in some way, whether you have a family, whether you have children, or whether you teach in some form or capacity. You should want and have some form of leadership. Listen, when you see a pack of wolves, there's always an alpha male. When you see a pack of lions amongst the men or someone that runs the jungle, there is an alpha male. Whether you like it or not, in sports, there is an alpha male. Someone's at the top of the food chain. Someone is leading the lead. Whatever sport it may be, there is always an alpha male, and it always separates itself. Listen, fellas, we have testosterone. When you put a bunch of men in a room, somebody's trying to take control. Somebody's trying to find out, okay, cool, who's the top shot caller? And you have to find out and make sure that you won't be the weak link in that room. So you need to start possessing leadership trait roles. You need to start possessing leadership because leadership is going to get you where you need to go. And ultimately, you're going to be put in position to lead someone at some point. So fellas, make sure you do possess some sort of a trait of leadership. Now we're going to get into number 2. Now harping on to our next sign, which kind of covers what we just did in number 1, which is confidence. You need to have confidence. If you're going to be a leader, you need to be confident in your leadership and in your abilities. You need to also be confident in certain decisions that you make. Yes, you can listen to advice in certain things, but you need to stand firm on whatever decision you make. And that means having confidence in who you are and your ability, walking upright, standing up straight, working out, letting people know, hey, I am somebody. I can do certain things. I'm not a pushover. And that's the real deep basis of, confidence and being an alpha male. You have to be confident in your leadership role. You have to. No one should be able to knock you off your square. No one should be able to knock you off your square. He's a man and you're a man. So stand firm on what you believe. Stand firm on what you say. Confidence is not built overnight, but you can continue to build it over time. When I walk in a room, I don't care if the people in there are billionaires. I'm walking in that room with my head up high. I don't care what capacity in this world that they hold. They could be an athlete. They can be a governor. They can be, whomever. I'm walking in this room like I'm someone as well. I belong here. And you have to feel that way no matter what your current situation feels like. You have to always feel confident and build that confidence. In hard times, build confidence, whether you believe it or not. Because those are the moments when you have to really believe and say, what, I really can do this, or I am someone. Like, you look in your mirror and you say your affirmations and you realize that, you're building yourself daily and that everything that you say that you feel that you can do, you will be able to eventually do. So confidence is key, man. Confidence, For me, it's been numerous situations where I know I wasn't qualified for the job. I went into an interview where I knew overall people were more qualified candidates than myself, but I went into that room confident. I answered their questions very cool, and I stayed calm and collected, throughout the whole process. And most of the time I got the job, because you have to know how to speak to people. You have to know how to, hold your composure. And that's a part of confidence in being an alpha male. An alpha male is confident no matter where he is. You can spot an alpha male. Just walk in the store. He walks up straight. When he asks for something, everything is very, detailed. Everything is, still polite, but everything is quite strong. So build your confidence if you want to become an even stronger alpha male. And now this leads us to our final and third sign. And now to our final and third sign, a willingness to improve and change your life. Listen, a real alpha male, he is always, listen to me when I say he is always trying to improve in some form or fashion, whether it's 1% or 100%. He is trying to prove. If that means reading more, if that means listening more, if that means, playing audiobooks, while you're working out, if that means eating a lot cleaner, if that means getting more sleep, he's always trying to find an advantage and upgrade his life. Listen, at the end of the day, living and dwelling in this element, this atmosphere, this world, if you want to live good, I tend to find that people who want more, want better, they tend to be more disciplined. And you have to realize that it's gonna take a lot of, uncomfortable times to get to where you wanna go. That's just the fact of the matter. That's just the reality. So they always are seeking, it's like a quest. They always want to improve. They always want to get better. They always are chasing the next, okay, how can I improve? How can this get better? How can I, get even better in this aspect? And that's the whole basis of the situation. So you have to want to constantly improve. Listen, I'm at a stage in my life where most people will say, man, you are doing amazing. And I am. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for where I am in my life. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I pray and give thanks to the Most High every single day. But I know exactly where, not myself I'm trying to go. I know where I'm trying to set things up, for my children's children, their children's children, so forth and so on, because somebody has to break the generational curses. Somebody has to break that line of, okay, cool, I got here, okay, and I'm settled. And we have to realize and take advantage of the situation that some of our forefathers were in, that they had to do what they had to do for that time being. But the reasons and the decisions that they made have now allowed us to be able to say, okay, cool, I don't have to go that path. I can provide a better way for my family. And you as a man, you have to want more. This world is not going to show you any pity. This world is not going to show you any justice. You are a man. Simple and plain. You are a man, so you have to want more. You have to want to continue to build. And people will take you more seriously the more that you seek and want out of life. You are someone, you are somebody, and I feel that, I tell myself that every single day, and I feel that energy gives off and people can see and recognize that, whoa, there's something different about this guy. This guy's focused, this guy's determined, this guy wants everything that life has to offer. So you have to be relentless and want and seek what you want to get. Nevertheless, hey guys, I hope this video was a blessing and I hope it helped you guys. Listen, please do me a favor and write and jot these things down. Listen, remember it, take it step by step and focus and continue to improve. Nevertheless, hey guys, please make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. Hey, my name is Energy Eli.